Hello friends, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you are a subscriber or a fan, welcome back. I do appreciate the patronage. Today I'm going to be talking about, is Jesus Nazareth a myth? Not much else I need to say at the moment, so let's get on with the video. There is a lot of this type of evidence, so I am going to have to make this a two-parter, so be on the lookout for part 2. Let's go. Bugatti's only evidence for pre-70 CE Nazareth occupation is the Herodian oil lamp, which we all know is a movable item and that it can be used much later than it was invented. The fact that we find it with 2nd and 3rd CE Roman oil lamps, which can only be post 70 CE, mixed in with the Herodian oil lamps, gives us the possibility that both were in use at the same time. Sequential deposition of the lamps, meaning first Herodian and then Roman, is implausible for 3 reasons. First, even the Herodian lamps postdate the time of Jesus. Second, the lamps were found in a coke tomb, which postdates 50 CE. Lastly, the totality of lamp evidence indicates post 80 CE date. Whether he means to or not, Bugatti's assertion that Nazareth was never abandoned defends a pet thesis of the Catholic Church, that Nazareth had an unbroken lineage since the time of Jesus. After pottery was introduced in the Neolithic, stone vessels were mainly limited to grinding and crushing, but not in Palestine. From the 1st century BCE to the 2nd century CE, stone vessels were used in the Jerusalem region for storing and measuring. Apparently, stone vessels remained pure according to rabbinic tradition. Manufacture of stone vessels peaked between the end of the 1st century BCE and 70 CE. Lathe-turned stone vessels did not survive the fall of Jerusalem, but hand-carved vessels survived into at least the early 2nd century CE. The stone vessel evidence plus the lamp evidence points to the village being founded between the Jewish revolts by Torah-observant Jews. Archaeologists found a stone vessel workshop not far from Nazareth that made both wheel-made and handmade vessels. This also points to Torah-observant Jews living there before the Second Jewish Revolt. The Roman oil lamps found in the basin may date to the second half of the 1st century, but not before. 7 early lamps found in Nazareth are variants of the Roman lamps and were likely manufactured in Palestine or Egypt. How do we know this? A lot of Roman oil lamps had likenesses of people or animals that would have offended Jews, but the Nazareth examples have either no images at all or simple patterns like flowers. When speaking of rolling stones in this context, I am not speaking about the rock band. Some have occasionally suggested that round stones in front of coke tombs are indicative of Jesus' time. However, a cloner has demonstrated that these rolling stones did not appear before 70 CE. except for very few tombs in Jerusalem. Greater than 98% of Jewish tombs from this time, which is the 1st century BCE to 70 CE, also known as the Second Temple period, were sealed with square blocking stones, not round ones. Well, friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to know when I come out with new videos, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this episode. If you wish to support this channel, you may do so on my PayPal link. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a few videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.